up in here. What's up, y'all? Reality Hour is doing all well. We got that sad, crazy news today that the Knowles family. What was her last name?
Tina Knowles,
Richardson.
Lawson.
Richard Lawson.
Did she?
Was the
I don't think she ever changed her last name.
She
did.
She changed it.
She kept Knowles, but she added.
She added that.
She added his name
She
too.
changed it to Lawson.
No.
Wait. Is that mine or yours, Sam?
That's yours this time.
Y'all's be talking to y'all.
She kept his name. She kept Knowles. Tina Knowles Lawson.
No. Say nose again.
I know.
Knowles.
That's that Chicago.
Knowles.
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 Nose.
Knowles. Knowles.
I don't think she kept the note. Now he got me saying it like that.
Dang,
Knowles.
so you have two ex-husbands' last name?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Anybody got time for that?
No.
Now she's going to have another one. If he's famous, she's going to add that
Her
one on
original
too.
is Beyonce, right? Because that was her. That's Beyonce's name it was a version of her last name.
Oh, see.
Beyonce.
Learn something.
They said a whole different name for her. I don't know. I had never seen this name before.
You never saw the name?
Her actual name.
Yeah, because Beyonce's cousin, her first cousin, she's Beyonce, Angie Beyonce, and so she took her maternal last name and made Beyonce.
I wouldn't let people know my real name either.
No.
Now, according to Damon Williams, he read where Richard was liking porn.
He had some tea, didn't he?
Man, who said that?
That he was on the tweet that he kept liking and everybody could see it.
But that cannot be enough for divorce. It had to be a little bit more.
Listen.
Sorry.
She ain't playing.
I'm sorry.
She is not playing. After Matthew knows, she like, you got a little taste for a little something
Matthew
extra.
Knowles.
Yeah, she was not having it at all, I guess.
Sad to hear that.
Yeah.
Will you guys be trying the mustard Skittles for National Mustard Day?
We gonna all try them, I think. Because if I find them, we gonna try them. What you think?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Try new things.
We will record you.
Yes,
we will record
definitely
you.
videotape
I'm
and
officially the recorder of this trio
Yeah.
right here.
This is what
so
you say, but
Yeah.
we want to put the camera on you this time, okay?
Let
ain't
you
that
eat it.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's dive into today's letter. What's up with today's letter, Kenya?
All right. Dear Sam, I've been married to my wife for 15 years, given her everything she's ever asked for and everything I promised her before we got married. We are both hardworking people, but I found myself playing second fiddle to her job, the kids, her family, and sometimes her friends. She is active in everything except being there for me and my needs. Making a long story short, I stepped out on my wife because, for one, it was sexual, but for two, I needed someone just to talk to. When I found out, I told her why I did what I did, and it's not like we didn't argue about my needs before this. She, of course, is now furious and wants us to go to counseling or possibly divorcing. The crazy part is I'm not apologizing for cheating because I told her something was wrong for well over a year. I don't feel I should go to counseling because I don't have a problem. She does. But crazier, I don't want to lose my wife or marriage. I just want her to act like my wife. Am I wrong? I need some advice on what I should do.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Now, I don't want to take what he said and because men and women, I've heard that before, that he's not showing me, she's not, and then it doesn't make it right, but that's their reason, or that he's doing this, she's doing that. If you want her back, if you say you want the marriage, why you can't go to counseling, why you can't say that you're sorry? Because regardless of what, if that's why your why, does it not mean that your why is acceptable to not make give and but that doesn't mean like it don't count. Oh, this is why. Damn it.
So, he said he ain't apologizing.
Well, you just won't be married no more.
I mean, but
you can't go to counseling. You can't go. If you say you want it to work,
yeah,
you can't go in it with that. Well, this is why I did it. Okay, we heard that now. But you say you want to keep your wife. Now, if you don't want it, you just say I'm not going to say I'm sorry.
it seems like both of them need to do a little self-reflection as to how they're affecting and how they're showing up his needs, but he also has to own up to his part in things. It's so easy to point your fingers at somebody else, but it's more difficult to look at yourself and reflect like, okay, maybe I'm a little messed up myself.
And so what happens is you will leave the window open.
Mhm.
You will leave the door open for somebody else to come in there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that is right,
No, it's the truth.
but it's a form of abandonment. So if you're going to not be there for her or him, I'm not saying that it's okay, but you can leave it open, and now their mind is started wondering, especially if they have expressed to you over and over and over again,
Right.
I'm lonely. I'm lonely.
You better take heed to it. I think a lot of people feel like, okay, we're married, so you have to, do it like
Put up-
I want to do it.
And put up with my stuff. And this
Yeah.
is just how it is.
Yeah.
You get comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me help y'all out. If somebody says something like they don't like something, and they really don't like how you do this, how you do that, or it bothers them, and they talking to you out of love. They not. But it doesn't make it right on what they go do, but they can do something that you,
Mm,
but to them they was telling you,
all along.
well, that still don't equal up. You can't choose what they do wrong on how you want it to be.
Absolutely.
Well, you only can do it like this because you don't know what that may cause somebody to do.
right.
See, but they're in their mind thinking you wouldn't cross that line.
And-
But not.
But if you're not going to listen to her or listen to him,
Yeah.
You're
then
opening the door.
you opening up the door. You gotta be like, hold on, now we gotta close the door right quick.
Mm.
We don't want the door to get open.
Okay.
Yeah. You ain't no opening doors.
Right. You don't
Mm.
want the door to open up. So let me listen to what she's saying. She's saying,
Absolutely.
well, he's saying that and look, I ain't mentioned not one of the kids' baseball game. I'm always going to my sister's house, and I'm always doing something with the guys, and I'm always doing me time but no us time.
Right. It's a as life goes on, you put so many things in front of your relationship. It's like, oh, I'm gonna put this in front.
And
I'm
it
gonna
can
put this in
easily
front.
happen to anybody.
Anybody, because you get so comfortable. It's like, oh, well, we got kids, so we
Yes.
got to put the kids first. We got to put my mom first. We got to put my dad first.
Mhm.
Oh, it's my
Mhm.
friends, this or that. And all the while, your partner, the one that you married, is sitting there like, what about me?
Yep.
And they getting to watching Netflix
Listen,
by themselves and getting those bright ideas.
and doing like some,
Like
or
some
be-
porn.
be on OnlyFans or
Oh
something.
my goodness.
Comments coming in. What we got?
I like it. Goodness gracious.
Now, Tanya said, my opinion will not be popular with some of my sisters, but your wife sounds very selfish as a woman and agree with having a life out in the relationship or marriage. However, stepping out on your marriage is not acceptable either. If you're going to work it out, you will have to agree to get counseling and implement strategies to improve.
There you go.
That's for sure. And John said, you don't want to go to a trained professional, but you want advice from random strangers on Facebook? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that part again.
Why is that? It seems like that's easier for people.
It is. It's
They
anonymous.
put their business
It's
out
anonymous.
here on
Yeah.
social media. Not even the anonymous. People put their business out there where you know who they
Every
are.
No, that's
day.
a fact.
They will
That's a
put their
fact.
picture with their business. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's going on. Like, why are you doing that if you don't want to go get real help?
Listen.
Yeah. They want to see somebody else do. Yeah, you know what I did?
Yeah, they want to get bad advice.
This is what I did, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Gotta go to
situations
counseling.
I went out and cheated the next day.
Oh.